Leadership. Leadership is the ability of an individual or a group of individuals to influence and guide employees, followers, or other members of an organization. Leadership involves making decisions, creating and articulating clear vision, establishing achievable goals, and providing followers with the knowledge and tools necessary to achieve those goals. The terms leadership and management are not the same concept. Leadership involves creating and articulating a vision and inspiring others to want to work toward that vision. Management is the oversight of the tactical steps required to complete the work needed to actually achieve the objective. Leadership often requires leaders to take on some management tasks. Key leadership competencies are a specific combination of knowledge, skills, and abilities. Competencies for leading the organization are social intelligence, conflict management, decision-making, sharing a compelling vision, and change management. Competencies for leading others are interpersonal skills, emotional intelligence, being a good and trustworthy coach, inclusiveness, and people management. Competencies for leading oneself are agility, industry expertise, and courage. New challenges for leaders are related to virtual online leadership, which asks for specific tools and approaches. Leaders who embrace the use of digital tools and innovations realize results that accelerate their progress towards critical business goals. Leadership today and in the future must have the ability to keep people connected and engaged. A successful virtual leader needs to cross time, space, and culture barriers using new processes such as virtual office hours, one-on-one meetings, and often feedback. Being a leader requires the ability to take control of a situation, make decisions, and inspire others to follow. Some people are natural-born leaders, but it can be also learned and trained. There is more than one type of a leader, but each of these styles can be effective. Some leaders have a dominant leadership style, while others use different styles in different situations or with different followers. Although there are many different leadership styles, the most common are leadership by example, empathic leadership, authoritarian leadership, and cooperative leadership. Leadership by example is a model where leaders actively demonstrate the work by carrying some of the activities. Empathetic leadership style is more person-focused. And authoritarian leadership is a style in which an individual has total decision-making power and absolute control over his/her subordinates. This style is acceptable in industries and organizations where decisions need to be made urgently and efficiently, and where there is very little room for mistakes. Cooperative leadership is a style where leaders have inputs from the team before choosing the process for specific projects. Effective leadership enables implementation of the company's vision, define a common dynamic, and create unique company culture. To be an effective leader, one should be able to inspire and motivate others, identify and handle disputes, conflict management, deal with the change, lead innovation, build trust and respect. Level of planning and delegation is one of the most important questions for leaders. The main rule is that complex tasks ask for complex planning, and that delegation, division of labor, and empowerment, allowing employees to act, allow leaders to hand over tasks to others. To conclude, great leader has to ensure the realization of company's vision using divergent leadership styles and with a broad range of skills. One of the key competencies for a leader is to be an excellent communicator, to communicate transparently, to be able to ask questions, to actively listen and implement feedback. For more information about the leadership types and skills, please do not hesitate to go through the rest of the GIST courses on the project e-learning platform or visit the project's website and its YouTube channel. Also, you can contact any of the 6 partners of the consortium for more information about the project.